Hey YouTube, how you doing? I'm just back in my room, just hanging out. Nothing really going on. It is 11 at night. I had an okay day. My back is still hurting, but the good news is I didn't have to sleep more than once today. Like the last 2 days, I fell asleep like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, it was crazy. Mosquitoes attacked me again today. It is not nice of them. I got all kinds of bites, and I think there's some on my elbow here. It sucks. I had cereal today, and the rest of my... what do you call it? Anyways, I had the cereal with granola. And for lunch, I think I skipped lunch today. But I did have dinner, and I made a bunch of, what do you call it? Some rotini, plus, some sauce and my vegan meatballs. I ate a bowl of that, and then I have a big old container of leftovers in my fridge. So I'll probably have some of that for lunch or dinner for tomorrow. Other than that, I think I finished it's the pinwheels. I finished those off, I think earlier for lunch. That's what I had for lunch. It was barely any in there. So yeah, I had that. I have been building a video game all day. You can see it here. Let me pull it up. I'll just quickly show it to you. It here. It's just like a delivery game. I've been wanting to make it for a long time. Right now it has that start button, but you can freely move around the map. There's like adventure mode, and then there is delivery mode, where you go onto the road, and you know how you have the runner games where you have the 3 different lanes usually, and then you run from one place to another. So you pick up deliveries and then run them places. Except for it's on an actual map instead of an infinite runner. So yeah, I decided to do that today. And this is all in Godot. But I found out I can use Blender and ChatGPT or Codex to actually run and make 3D assets, which is pretty freaking cool, to be honest. So yeah, no extra billing or anything like that. Blender ended up releasing an MCP, which is just a bunch of a tool set so that your AI can work with it to create assets. Kind of really cool, I think. Anyways, it's all very basic right now, but it's a lot more aspirational than my other games that I was creating. This is actually, I've been waiting for a very long time. I plotted out this whole game, what was it, like 3 or 4 years ago? I don't know if it'll be any good, but I thought it was nice. The only reason I'm even sharing it is because no one freaking watches my vlog, so whatever. The game is actually modeled after the story. Well, it's a book called The Wandering Inn. So yeah, it's modeled after that, where, you deliver packages, but you're a runner. You run packages. Kind of cool. I thought it was going to be neat. I want it to be multiplayer, which would be really cool. I don't know how it would do in economy or anything like that, but I was thinking of maybe people can buy land or whatever and they can run their own little corporation or something like that, and you guys can make money by doing runs or whatever. I don't know. Or I could just go, more fantasy, do guilds or something. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's also up in the air. I think I just saw another like MCP plugin thing for creating animations or something like that. I don't know, but it'd be really cool if I could do it. To be honest, there is a ton of free animations, and I have like 4 stages. You have walking, jogging, running, and then sprinting. I've thought about actually adding combat to it too. So you drop out of your run mode, and then you're back into adventure mode. You got a sword or some sort of thing to defend yourself against, maybe, I don't know, someone trying to stop you on the road, or maybe you run into someone, they get angry. I don't know. Either way, whenever you run into someone or some obstacle, it damages your package. So even if you wanted to stop and fight the thing, maybe there's some loot or something you can get, or you can just continue on and try to get your package there as soon as possible and not risk, damaging the package further. I don't know. Lots of cool ideas. Yeah, that's what I did. I spent most of my day off. Well, actually, it's been like my 3rd day off. My foot's better. But yeah, most of my day off I spent doing that. My foot's better. Back is not better. I've been having trouble with it when sitting down and stuff too. It's very frustrating. Ooh, you know what? I should probably have some ice cream. It's been a long time since I'd had ice cream. It's probably been a week or 2. Yeah, maybe I should have a small bowl, because we have, Jess has these they're tiny bowls, like about this big. It's enough for like probably 3 or so scoops of ice cream, but I put like 1 in there. Like I said, that I get the Ben & Jerry's little quarts or whatever they are. And it usually, I can do like 4 servings or 5 servings through those. Yeah, because I only need a little. I'm not a huge sweet fan, but I do like some sweet and heat. If it's a bunch of different together, I really like it. Anyways, there's a lot of systems that I'm working on for this game that I'm, trying to figure them out. I made a cool mini-map, and you can like zoom in and out, and then you can pick a route, and then you can click the start button when you're on the road, and it just jumps you back into the 3-lane thing, and then it starts you on your route. It'll like automatically turn corners for you, and then you have to dodge obstacles as you go. I'm thinking of having natural obstacles as well. Since it is a static map, you can have natural obstacles, like a tree that just, partially grows there. Maybe a second tree that actually has roots spilling out of the ground. You have to jump over them, or the other tree that has low-hanging branches, you have to slide under it. So yeah, I could have a bunch of different non-random obstacles as well. So yeah, and then there's maybe people walking, there's carts rolling down the road, all kinds of stuff like that. It'll start out as all human, but after a while I want to have like a bunch of different races you can choose from. So that'd be really cool. I want to make this playable on mobile with like a one-time fee, but you can play it for free, but a one-time fee to, I don't know, I don't really want to add ads, but maybe a one-time fee, and you get like a pass to this spa or something that recharges your stamina quickly or something. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. It would also, you could probably save up to get the same pass and then buy it. Maybe I could set a certain amount of expected gameplay time before you can actually buy the pass to the spa. So you would just get early access to the spa at a low level. I don't know. You probably wouldn't. I don't know. I haven't decided how everything's going to work. I ended up getting, because I'd been telling you that I wanted to get some miso. And I ended up getting this miso here. So I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And then I also got MSG. You can see it there. Yeah, so I got MSG. I've never had it before, so I figured, hey, I can try it, you know. Maybe it'll be good. I put a little bit inside my pasta that I made earlier, but I didn't really taste anything. I didn't put very much in there, so I didn't taste much of a difference, if any. I don't know. Yeah, and then I have a bed frame, because if you look, my bed is actually on the ground. Yeah, so I bought a bed frame, and that should be here Friday. So that's good. I'm looking forward to that. It's like 6 or 7 inches off the ground. I think 7 inches the one I bought. Yeah, so it'll be up higher like my bed used to be. Because when I moved, the bed frame broke. It was really old. It was like 10, 15 years old. Maybe, no. It was 20 years old. Well, now it's 20 years old. This year, it's 20 year. It would be 20 years old. Or actually, it would. I think I had that bed frame since 2004, something like that. Yeah, I had it for a very long time. I got rid of my queen bed that I used to have. Actually, I used to have a full, and then I got a queen. I got a twin because my ex and I, we used to live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we had a guest room, which we had my twin in there. And because I used to have a twin bed when we moved, and it ended up that we ended up getting a bigger bed. We just put the twin bed into the second room. So yeah, we did that. Now I have my twin bed still. I'd never upgraded back to a full-size bed. It would be nice, but the room's too small for a full-size bed. I could technically maybe fit it inside the closet here, my dresser, and then I could get a full-size bed, but I don't know. I don't really want one. And I don't want to fit my dresser inside that closet. I wouldn't have anywhere for it to hang all my clothes. Yeah, so, tangents. Anyways, I think I'm just going to go to bed. Yeah, it's almost midnight, 11:37 now. So I guess I'll see you guys later. I'm just tired. Anyways, bye. Mwah.